You complete a late registration form and pay a small processing fee. This is the official process by the Population Commission. So don't think that when they are telling you to pay that fee, say, oh, these people have started again. It's bright. MPC says that you pay a fee for not registering within 60 days. Right? Now, this is for children that were just born or children whose births were not registered. Now, for adults, if you were never registered as a child as well, because it's possible that the parent that is taking that child for late registration, that parent too, doesn't have it. You also go to your local government MPC office, that's the Population Commission, and there should be one close to you, with a sworn affidavit of age declaration from a court and available evidence of birth, possibly a hospital record, baptism card, school record, just something that kind of validates the age you claim that you are. MPC will issue an attestation of birth, since birth certificates are normally only for children under 18. Now, if you were born before 1992, because the National Population Commission birth certificate started in 92. So if you were born from 91, 1990, 67, the Civil War, 50-something, 40, 30, 1900, as you keep going, you say, no, sir, you are too old for this. Many people who were born before 92 have the birth certificate from the hospital. You would also need to take that same process, go to the MPC office, because that certificate should be enough, with maybe some other things just to show, yes, so I am who I say I am. And then you get the MPC birth certificate, so that you are officially in government's database. You may not like it because you feel that they will not use it. I agree. But it's a civic responsibility as a Nigerian. So just play your part. Just play your part. Back to the phone line, 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0003. Do you have a birth certificate? Or I could have a birth certificate. Maybe we should do birth certificate challenge for all Nigerians. I agree. Sample your certificates. Sir, are you Nigerian? In fact, I think that might be what will happen moving forward. When somebody calls say, I cannot believe that the governor of Rivers State, Sim Fubara, and the president say, hold it right there. Sir, let me see your certificate. Quickly, video call. But Sam, you have no right. I put it to you, sir, because he will very likely be a man. That voice, I can tell. It's a male voice. Thank you for sending this message. That's what is going to happen moving forward. You have certificates, you don't complain. You manage what they give you. I don't have birth certificates. My mom told me I was born March. Then my dad told me I was born June. How will I do? Oh my goodness. I believe your mother, she should know better. The woman that brought you into this world, at least you know when she went to the hospital. Right? I know your father is the head of the home, but for this particular case, your mom seems like she would know better. I have a friend of mine, Ebuka. His parents are also in the middle of this argument. One said March, the other one said May. I say, is it because the 2 months start with M? He said he doesn't know that. His parents keep arguing. I told him the same thing I'm telling you. Which one did you believe? He said he didn't believe any of them. He likes the argument. I said, okay, I'm happy for you. Uncle, greetings. I don't have my birth certificate, but my birthday. Come and arrest me. Oracle, I'm waiting. Henry Woko, just give me location. I will come with task force, not police. You understand? First of all, when we come, you're going to pay NURTW ticket, even if you don't have car. We'll start from there. Good evening, Sam. I have a church birth certificate. When I was about to enter university, I registered offline in my LGA. I think with the offline method of birth regulation, the majority of record, the giant of Africa is priding herself about dead men walking. You guys, though, you have a savage way of making these contributions. This new method, if properly done, will give us a real number of people in Nigeria and also eliminate double registration, which spoils the former method, LAMS. I agree. It will be a backyard process of having a census. Victor calls from Rumokroshi. Hello, Victor. Good evening.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Evening. Go ahead.
I have my birth certificate.
Amazing.
It was on the October 14th, 1980.
Okay.
I was born by around 10:22.
This one, you know the time.
Maternity hospital, Lapa.
Victor, why do you know the time?
I have it here now. It's here with me.
Okay, they put the time there too?
Yes, the time.
Oh, that's amazing.
10:22.
Okay. AM or PM?
PM, 10:22 PM.
Okay. That's good.
Maternity hospital, tomorrow.
Okay. I'm proud of you, Victor. So did you get the MPC? Oh my goodness. Victor, the Bible says no man knows the hour. Victor knows the hour. He knows the minutes exactly. 10:22 PM in 1980. Victor don't play. Anthony from Omoko. Hello, Anthony.
Yeah, good evening, Sam.
Good evening. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay, Sam.
Do you have it or you don't have it? Let's go straight to the point.
First, I have it.
Oh, that's good. Hey, sorry for the attitude. You're welcome, Anthony. You're welcome.
Yes, this your discussion. This your topic is very interesting. Presently, Delta State, I think this issue is causing a lot of problems for civil servants. Those that do come with their a letter of affidavit have been asked to go and get their national population commission birth certificate.
Yeah.
Yes, so as to prove their real age. But you see, the problem is this: how do we make use of our database?
Yeah.
Most of these things that have been brought up, none have been used for anything, nothing. Someone was talking about BVN. They came out there when you link your BVN, when they remove money, they will start. Nothing has happened. Okay, now you're thinking about digitizing it. What about the villages? Those rural, typical villages. Who is going to capture them there? Hello?
I'm listening. I can hear you.
Yeah, so you discover that the policy may be good, but implementation will be a huge problem. A huge problem in achieving whatever object they want to achieve. Until the system is fully developed, my brother, anything they bring up, it will just die at the surface level. It will not manifest. Even when they try, it will still have these problems.
Well, Anthony, thank you very much. I understand and agree with you. We need to deploy the data well, because you kind of have to admit it's not enough to have a birth certificate, NIN, BVN, national ID card. You very likely have a phone line, right? Different ways that you can be identified, and then it's not put to any good use. In the event that you're supposed to enjoy some benefits or possibly security that should come from it, the country acts like you're asking for their left kidney. It's not enough. But for the digitization, I'm certain that with the existing data that the MPC has, they will upload it to the database. So you would not need to re-register those who have. And you can always fill a paper. I don't think that's going to change that. You will still need people to write on paper. At different hospitals, you fill a form, but they will now have people who will be able to impute that data, because it's input and output, right? So that you put it in a computer, you put it on paper, they will have to find a way to upload it to the database, and it's now in the cloud. So this will not necessarily eliminate the woman who gives birth at the primary health center filling a form or, filling the certificate. You're still going to have that. And if they say, oh, madam, can't do it for a computer. Well, it's all imputing of data. But the point is, if we have an identity management system that works, we'll be better off. And of course, leaders with the political will to deploy these resources. Imagine we actually knew how many we were, and we have leaders that work. The level of development, when you're talking unemployment, the youths are unemployed. The government can give you data, and data that is public. You say, Rivers youth are unemployed. And I say, based on the data we have, unemployment rate is just 20%. And we can all see that it's true. And then the government says, when I came into office, it was 50%. Now it's 20%. We can literally verify it. That true. This government has reduced unemployment. So we might not even capture the entire essence of how valuable this would be at this time. But believe me, if it works, it's to everybody's benefit. John calls from Rumokrochi. John will have to be my final call. Hello, John.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. For me, I don't have the at-bat, but presently I have gone to obtain it.
You've gone to where?
That is certificate.
Okay.
So, but for me, I believe that we cannot pull something or nothing.
True.
It will not work. NIM, as they came with NIM, they told us, see, they will catch any armed robber, any kidnapping. Did it work? It did not. We need to start from the basis, how to put this country in order, from human capital itself first, before we begin to talk about every other thing. We cannot talk about the data or no data when the human being behind our leadership structure, electoral reform. We need to start from something before we can begin to talk about every other thing to work well. Electricity cannot work. Nothing is working because the base we are not starting from the basis. That is my argument. So this will not work. The way it will not work, it will not work. Put me on record, please.
No, there's no need to do that, my dear. Oh, thanks for calling. The pessimism is understood, but I think you should think of it from the perspective of doing it for yourself and not for government. Let's run through a few messages as we wrap up. We're fast running out of time. Good evening, Sam. House of Reps agitating for... They're not agitating, they're just calling for it. Digitizing birth certificate is highly commendable and welcome development. It's very clear. It is very glaring. The majority, glaring, I think you mean, of Nigerians do not have birth certificate. I want to thank Clinton West. Oracle, this is a good policy, but we have to start from the very top. Our guy at the top, does he have? Sam, I don't think I have it, but mom and dad told me I was born during rainy season, but no date. Brother, just give yourself. It's August 20. The headers, how would they communicate them to go register? Casey, I don't get this message. Sam, I don't have birth certificate from MPC, but I use affidavit from court. The MPC officials are not serious about the drive for citizens to obtain YK. It's personal responsibility. Which one is not serious? Take that your affidavit and go to an MPC office and get it. Yeah? I'm out of time. Stay with us.